second cropping cycle.
Okay.
And then we go to the third cropping cycle. So this place, in the next 2 weeks, we are going to plow this field, transplant new rice. So in that way, there is no like waiting.
Okay.
We just keep growing the food because the place is healthy to grow the rice.
Okay. So it means inside as we are going closer to April.
Yes, we start to plant in April.
But what is the difference you said about the three types of rice, the black, the rice? What is the difference when you put them here? Do they grow together, or what is their differences?
Oh no, the difference is just the customer's preference. So more people prefer the diabetes patients. They prefer the black rice and the red rice, which is the Swakoko 80.
The diabetes, there has been a lot of issues. Most people say they cannot have help from the government. I don't know, what does it take for somebody to gain help from the government, in case you want to go to something like this?
So
now there's this conflict between Africans in the diaspora. This used to be, this is their code. They talk about the government, but let me come to the laborer. Why I'm asking you this question about your labor is because they said when they borrow money, they take money, or they bring money to Africa to come and invest. At a point, they will not even see the capital anymore. Talk less of the profit. The question now is, what is happening? They said, we want to steal something, want to take everything. That's why I'm asking you that question. If it has been happening to you that at a point, you leave something and you are regretting.
Then you also have the issue of post-harvest loss, like we're having right now. We're having a post-harvest loss because you got to harvest on time, you got to.
How are you all doing? This is Don Loco Show here, where they plant rice, or where they farm rice, where they cultivate rice here in Liberia, which has been one of the most essential things in Africa that somehow we happen to miss it. And there's a man here that will introduce himself, and he'll be telling us how he has carried this project from the beginning to how the story has been inspiring others. Make sure you watch it till the end because it will change your perspective towards agriculture in Africa. Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to Monrovia. This is Painesville City.
Okay.
My name is Bishop Robert S. Mbimba. Okay. I'm the champion for SRI and also the director and CEO for the Community of Hope Agriculture Project. We are promoting Liberian rice and we are promoting the Feed Liberia campaign. So you are right in one of our main sites in Painesville, in Monrovia, right in Zubatan Dubo Road, where we are cultivating 32 acres, just one of our sites, right in Painesville.
Okay. So when did this program started? It can be moved sort of.
So this program started since 2008.
2008?
Yes.
So it means all these years we have been cultivating rice here?
We have been cultivating rice here on the different phases. Okay. Smaller skills, we have to clear the area. Okay. As you can see, it's a lot of work and we have to be working to get it done. So since 2008. So
how long does it take for rice like this to arrive at the level that we are harvesting today? Because this one is
it's already ready. Yeah, so it takes like 3 months. These are 3 months variety. You can see it's fully dried.
Okay.
And this is tons of rice that we have coming. We are using a method called the system of rice intensification and the climate rice resilient production method. That's what we are using on this field.
But I can see, if you say it is 3 months, it means you can do it 3 times a year.
Yes.
Is that what we have been doing every year?
Exactly. That's where we are going. So we have not been doing 3 times every year because of the flood.
Okay.
So now the government of Liberia have been very supportive, along with one of our partners called the Jubilee Justice. They have come in to help us to develop this property that we can grow 3 times a year. So this year will be the first time we are believing God that we'll start producing this rice 3 times a year. We expect to harvest minimum 60 tons per cropping cycle. 60 tons per cropping cycle from this rice field, one of our fields.
Guys, if you watch this video to this end, just give a thumbs up because I believe this is something we have to support and we have to like. So the more you like this video, that's how people are going to see it. So you said something that the Liberian government has been supportive.
Yes.
How has it been supportive?
So the Liberian government has helped us to secure this property. So you can see, hey, I like this rice, good rice.
Very good rice.
Good rice, healthy rice, good rice. All right, so the government has helped us to get the title to this land.
Okay.
So the land that is here, this 32 acres of low land is in the city.
Okay.
This is an urban area. The government gave us the title under the former president Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and former president George Weah. We got the title to work on this land with no problem. That's one, the title to the land.
Okay.
And then they have given us a grant support that is very big to help us develop this entire lowland and make sure that we produce 3 times a year with new machines. New rice mill is coming, so you eat Liberian rice is the best rice.
Bravo. There has been a lot of issues. Most people said they cannot have help from the government. I don't know, what does it take for somebody to gain help from the government, so in case you want to go to something like this?
So the first thing, you have to start working with what you have. You cannot sit down and fold your hands.
Very, very important. This is what we have been telling people. We cannot keep complaining. When you start to do something, when it attacks the government, and we see how your objective that you want to go, the government will definitely come in. This is what I said. This is about 32 hectares. There's no way the government will not come in, because the results are there. You see,
yeah,
these are rice that are already ready.
Yeah.
So there's no way you can go to the government and the government will not come in.
Yeah. So you have to start. So we start with what you have. You are doing something. You are putting it on social media, like what you are doing. People get to see it. People come and visit. So we do feed days. So we invite people, come and see the new rice, come and see the innovation. People see it, they get interested, and then they become supportive. And then we begin to talk to them. What do you need? We say for us, we wanted the title to the land. You need certain help that will make you to stand on your own. So you are not asking government every day, give me this, give me this, give me this. No, we are contributing to government. We are contributing by creating jobs. You can see, yes, all these people are working. We have 50 persons.
Show them.
We have 50 persons working here every day. So then you are creating jobs. You are putting money into their pockets. You are improving the livelihood of the people. Government like that, because you make the government work easy. Okay. And then we are bringing nutritional rice. This is not imported rice. Nutritional, healthy rice. Homegrown rice is healthier than the imported rice.
Let me know in the comment section, which other challenge have you ever had? Because we have been complaining that government does not give help. Let me know. Now he is talking. Let me know in the comment section, which challenge have you ever had, or what were the things you put in place to ask for help from the government and he has not been able to help. Let me know in the comment section. And in case you are farming rice anywhere in Africa, I am ready to take my flight to meet you. So let me know in the comment section, what are your intentions, or which part of Africa you are farming rice. Sir, I saw something also. You employ more than 50 people here.
Yeah.
What are the criteria that you take to employ people here?
The criteria is you are willing to work.
Okay. We
are not running behind. You come and say, I want to work. So that's the first thing. You are willing to work. You are within this area. So the work, we got skill work and we got unskilled work. So we got work for people for planting rice, for brushing, for clearing, for harvesting, those manual work. We also have technicians, okay, agronomists. Okay. We also have accountants. We also have machine operators, drivers. So the work is different levels of works. But we encourage, you see young people, should we see all of them? They are working. They are, I mean, because it's the mind to work is there. People are willing to work. People say Africans are lazy. No, we have to encourage them and inspire them. Okay. And now they are being inspired. You can see. I mean, you see, they are still working since you give this money. Yeah. They are still working, and they are seriously working. They are not joking with their work. So it tells us that we Africans have to stop laziness, to stop poverty in Africa. Say no to laziness. Find something good to do. Don't steal, don't lie, don't kill. Come and work. Work with your hands.
This is part of the problem we have been facing. Don't go, because I will still bring him back about the issue of employment. That will solve the problem that most diaspora that have always been complaining. Better still, know that I will be coming out with a pamphlet or a software that will be answering the question of more diaspora who want to stay abroad but still invest. So continue to watch this video as he will be surfacing everything that is here. Don't go. So which are the varieties of rice you farm here?
So the variety of rice that we use here is the Narika L19, and we use the black rice, all right, and we use the red rice, which is the Swakoko. It is a traditional rice in Liberia, but it's one of the best rice.
Where are my Liberian people? Let me know in the comment section. Please start to share this video. You hear what he said. Liberian rice. This means it is a special type of rice.
Yes,
let us
very
identify
healthy.
ourselves in the comment section.
Yes, and this rice, it make you to live long. It make you healthy. It make you strong. It make you to see clear.
You listen to that?
Healthy.
In other words, this rice is medicinal.
Yes.
That's what it's saying. If you can see clear, you live long, it's medicinal. You know, the problem is that we have been fed with all types of things in Africa. As I've been telling a lot of people, most of the rice that's being imported in Africa, they are not real rice. Either they are chaps or they are nylon melted by whosoever bring into Africa. And the issue here is that we must learn to control what we consume.
Yes.
If not, we are not going to compete with the world. These are the area that they have just harvested.
Yes.
So what is the future for this area that they have just harvested?
So we are going to start plowing this field right away.
Okay.
To go to the second cropping cycle.
Okay.
And then we go to the third cropping cycle. So this place, in the next 2 weeks, we are going to plow this field, transplant new rice. So in that way, there is no like waiting.
Okay.
We just keep growing the food because the place is healthy to grow the rice.
Okay. So it means inside as we are going closer to April.
Yes, we start to plant in April.
But what is the difference you said about the three types of rice, the black, the rice? What is the difference when you put them here? Do they grow together, or what is their differences?
Oh no, the difference is just the customer's preference. So more people prefer the diabetes patients. They prefer the black rice and the red rice, which is the Swakoko 80.
The diabetes is the black rice?
Yes, and the red rice.
But I think this is the first time hearing this in Africa. If you are a rice farmer in Africa, let me know, because I have never in my life, but I'm still trying to learn every day. If you are into black rice or red rice, let me know in the comment section. I think rice is taking over Africa now, and we have to do it. So
we need to grow what the market needs. So our production is driven by the market. Okay. So we listen to the market. The market is, we don't want to bring things that the market don't need. Okay. So that is what we are producing. And you can see the rice is having several tailors of rice. You can see what is happening.
A lot of people said to secure something from the government, it takes time. How many, the duration you had the help from the government, how many times, how long did it take for you to?
Oh no, if you can, to make farm that time.
Okay.
So again, I just posted just now that if you can grow rice,
please give your link in the comment. Give your
Community of Hope Agriculture Project. You go to the Facebook link, you will see it there.
I will drop it in the comment section.
Yes. So when you can grow rice, you have to be patient. You don't grow rice today, you harvest today. So with the government process, it's a process. But the most important thing,
start something.
You got it right. And then we see, like, in less than a year, we're able to be qualified for the grant. And now we are waiting payment for that grant to start the work. But then we have other people good people who have come and see the good work. We have talked to them in America. I was there, and Jubilee Justice said, we can help you to grow Liberian rice. So we want to give you some seed money so you can multiply the rice. So I'm not only looking at the Liberian market, I'm looking at the export market.
This is what the Africans, you know, we are covered in a system that we all look around us. We look around us. We are supposed to be exporting some of this.
Yes.
So, but now, when you look, what will you take to farm the next
season,
farming season, like the machine? What will you take? Because I see here it's like you have to use the manual labor again.
No, we are going to bring machine. We have a rotary tiller.
Okay.
And we have a tractor that the two we're going to use to plow the field, so the field is well plowed. So that way it's easier for the root penetration, so it can get in. So this will not be done manually.
Okay. I see there are two different ways that people they do harvest rice. Some harvest all with the storm and so.
Yeah.
So what is the reason for that?
So you have the panicle harvest.
Okay.
That is what the ladies are doing. Most of the ladies are doing panicle harvest.
Okay.
So the panicle harvest is good for seed selection. You are selecting seed for the next season.
Okay.
You take the best.
Okay.
So you do the panicle harvest. Then they are doing the sickle harvest. The sickle harvest is what you saw, they cut it from the roots and you get it there. That's the sickle harvest. All right. And then you have the combined harvester that does the machine type. But these are the kind of harvesting that you can use.
Okay. So it's because if you want to select seed.
Yes, you do this kind of harvest. Yes, that's what they are doing right now.
But this one of these is how many meters?
This is 20 by 20 meters.
20 by 20.
Yes.
And what would be the outcome, or what would be the produce at the end result of 20 by 20? How many kilograms are we?
You're talking about up to maybe like maybe with the yield that we are seeing.
Yeah.
You're looking at up to like 100 plus kilograms that you're going to get from here.
So these 32 kilograms, how many tons are you expecting? So
we are expecting 60 metric tons from this harvest from 32. So we are getting like 4 metric tons per hectare.
Okay.
4 metric tons per hectare. And we plant 8 kilograms. We plant
all of these 8
kilograms per hectare. 8 kilograms per hectare of seed.
This is
so
100% profitable.
Yes.
100. I mean, this is even better than building house and expecting what you are doing.
Exactly. So we use lead seed and get more. So for 1 hectare, you use 8 kilograms of seed for planting, but then you harvest up to 4 to 5 metric tons.
But so how do you select the seed? How do you select the seed
like this now?
The seed to the planting seed.
The planting seed, they have been trained. So got seed technicians that move into the field to select the best.
Okay.
They select the best for our research program that we have to use and continue to the next level. So they select a healthy plant, free of disease, pure lines, and they have that getting over. But you can see for yourself the rice is healthy. I mean, it's free of diseases, foreign materials. And these are Liberians working to feed themselves, get money to send their children to school, put a roof on their houses. And this is made possible by this Community of Hope Agriculture initiative that's bringing hope to the communities and the rural areas.
I just learned something now. It means that sole proprietorship has been deceiving us in Africa.
Yeah. Cooperation.
Yes. It means we have to go, we must learn to come together.
Partnership, cooperation, working together.
Cooperation, working together is going to be the best.
Like we are working with you. You are bringing your camera to the field.
Yes.
You are giving visibility to the good work that is happening. That's a partnership. At the end of the day, we have to be a blessing to your work that you are doing, because that you are promoting not Asian, American, but African product.
That is why I am African made. I choose to promote agriculture in Africa because I think, you know, the problem in Africa is that we don't have a brand on our own. Yes. I have been saying this. I said it to the Minister of Youth Affairs in Sierra Leone, even the President. I said we must learn to be a brand on our own. And the most easy way and the fastest way that we can be a brand on our own that can be recognized anywhere in the world is through agriculture. You know, when you go abroad, we have been there, anytime they hear the name Africa, they talk of war, hunger, corruption, all type of bad names they want to attack us, because we are not yet built a brand on our own. And I think if we can be a brand on our own, that we can be recognized anywhere in the world, it will be a good thing. And for my brothers in the diaspora, everybody is moving. We are fine here. We are doing things. Yeah. So if you want to come and partner, support, join, do whatsoever, but you accept partnership.
Yes, oh yes, big time. We open the
sponsorship, they are ready. And this is where we are having issues, because most of us will think that agriculture is all about just cultivation. No. You can come research
the value chain, the research, marketing,
waste management, disease control, and all the like. That is what we need in Africa right now. Please, we don't need imported rice. We need to grow this thing here in Africa. This is what we also need to export to others.
Yes.
How will you feel when you see you are in America and see they say Liberian rice? How will you feel? You say, no, this is my rice. You will be able to tell people, you see, this is my country. Yes. But you cannot be telling people I'm from Liberia and we are not saying something written. We don't have any product.
You got it. There where we are going, that's why we are promoting this alot Liberian rice from start to end. We want to see it across the nations. And it's working. You see it's working. The children are happy. They are here with their parents. I mean, the field is eco tourism field where people come and also do, because it's friendly. This is a friendly environment. The plants are all happy. So we need to grow food to feed ourselves. And that is why this program has come to unearth the good things that are happening in Liberia right now, right in the capital city, not far from the president's house, not far from the speaker's house. So it tells you the wastelands, we are turning wastelands into productive lands.
Whose idea is this?
So this all started in 2008 with my father. My father started this work in 2008. He was put into jail because he wanted to grow food. So when I saw him in the jail, I said, this is not normal. You are in your own country, you are trying to grow food because other people want to build on the land.
Okay.
And he's using it for farming. They got angry and they put us. I said, no, I got to get involved. So that's how I got involved. He's old, he's 86. He's still eating Liberian rice. He's very strong, all right? And that's how we started up and begin to develop the vision, turn it into a full corporation business. And now we are not just in Liberia, we are in part of West Africa, and we are doing regional programs because we tell people you can change the situation not by complaining,
yes,
but by finding solutions and working with what you have.
If somebody wants to come and learn how to farm rice, what does it take for anybody in Sierra Leone or out of Africa?
Cool stuff. We are available to help you to set up your farm. We're available to provide advisory services. We're available to show you how you can multiply the little you have. You don't need big land. If the little land you have, we can help you to grow and you have more. Just contact us through this means. You get our contact from Community of Hope Agriculture Project. That is our Facebook page. Our website, you'll get it, www.chapliberia.org. You get information, but Africans helping Africans to succeed and to stop poverty. I tell the people, we need to stop importing poverty.
We need to stop. This is one of the most greatest problems we are having in Africa.
We need to stop importing. So the more you buy imported food, you are importing poverty and you are exporting your wealth. So it's time that we stop poverty. And the way to stop poverty is to work with our hands. Is to work with what we have. And this is what you are seeing happening. You see people working, young women, elderly people, boys and girls, they are all working, the youth. They are working. So wherever you are, wake up, stop the complaining, do something with what you have and change the story around. Our brother, he is helping to show the world the good thing happening in Africa. And today is in Liberia.
That's true.
Broadcasting live the good messages, the good work of Liberians. So let people stop giving those, don't listen to all the garbage on the internet. That, oh, Liberia is not good. Liberia is very, very blessed. You can see. Is it now a good country?
This is what
now a blessed country.
I want
see
to,
the soil.
First of all, I want to appreciate this is the third successful transition you guys are doing here. First of all, I want to appreciate it because this country has gone through a lot of torment, and I believe we cannot afford to lose this again.
No.
So the only thing for us to make things work is to come and invest. It must not be in the rice sector. It can be other big cocoa, rubber, coffee, palms, whatever.
Vegetables.
Vegetables, you need to come in. This is what we need here now. So what are some of the challenges you guys have been facing here?
So, I mean, you can see, all right?
Yeah.
The challenges have been waste. So you see all the waste from the different communities. People are dumping dirt into the...
So what are some of the challenges you guys face here when...
So the challenges that we face in this whole process, it starts from the land.
Okay.
The waste is a major challenge. People dumping waste in the lowland. We have to work with the EPA to tell them to enforce the policy on that. And then people trying to encroach into the property to build when it's not meant for building. Then you also have the issue of post-harvest loss, like we're having right now. We're having a post-harvest loss because You got to harvest on time. You got to trash on time, process on time to get it out of the field before the rain comes. Then we're having an issue with the mill. But the good thing, the mill have been solved because we have a new mill coming in the next 3 months by the government of Liberia. Have been able to get us a new mill that is coming in. Then the issue about making sure that we go to the 3-time cropping cycle. All right. So averagely, that is what we have faced as a challenge and the working capital. But we are overcoming those challenges because we are working over the years. And the good news is we are now where we used to be, and we are going forward.
Okay.
And then want to make sure there's enough meal rice available for the market that we have to supply. So these are the basic challenges.
So if you have a message to the African youth out there, what can that message be?
So the message to all of the youth in Africa is, look, stop complaining, get to work, volunteer your services to what you love to do, find something to do. The agriculture sector is the big sector that has the capacity to bring your dream to pass. You don't have to go plant the rice or plant the cocoa, but you can be in the marketing. You can be on one of the value chains that what he's doing, whether it's media, whether it is branding, whether it is, fixing something else, website designs, getting the good messages, documentaries. These are things that need to unearth the good that is happening. There's hope for the youth of Africa. And one of the areas you need to pay attention is agriculture. Agriculture will make you healthy. Agriculture, it's innovative. It's probably, we just exercise, we walk, we burn fats. You get a lot going on in there. So again, to all of you, the youth, we want to encourage you to get involved into agriculture and seize the moment to change the narratives. The narrative that Africa is poor. No, we are not poor. It's a mindset, it's a mentality, and bad governance. We need to rise up, seize the moment, and work with what you have. Stop the complaining. Stop the complaining. My mom did not do it. What are you doing with your life?
You said you travel abroad.
Yeah.
When you meet fellow Africans there and you tell them about agriculture in Africa, how profitable it is, what used to be their message, or what used to hold them not to come and invest?
So many excuses. Some owe the governance, the bad governance. Some owe, corruption. Some owe lack of sincerity, accountability issues, and others are there. Oh, I don't think any good thing can work there. Oh. And I said, but that's where you came from. So, and you are good. So how did you get good? That's your background. So the thing here is, there's nowhere like home. The others have built their country. You are helping them to build their country. Fine, but what can we do to change the narrative to make this place a beacon of hope for the continent?
Good. Along the message in the beginning, I said I will bring you guys back some of the tricks, and I want to ask him now, how do you employ people you explain to us? At a point when you travel out, have you ever regretted that somebody is doing something that is not good, that you think you can sack him?
No, at the moment, it's being all long while we don't there's no room, because part of the work here is we are here to improve. We're here to grow people.
Okay.
All right. And to grow people, it takes patience. None of us here is complete. We are all under construction. So the way we recruit is we sell the idea, the vision. We do vision cards to tell people the benefit of agriculture. We got young men, young women who have bought the ideas, and we walk them through. They make mistakes. People learn by making mistakes. Okay. We don't kill them when they make mistakes, but we correct them. And the willingness to accept the correction has improved the corporation, has made us to be in several counties, up to 7 to 8 counties, where we are working effectively and efficient. We're young people. Some of them are not even skilled, but we are giving them the skills they need, and that has boosted their morale. That has made them, because I tell people, free money is good, but too much of free money can make you lose your respect.
That is true.
But money you work for got more respect. So we teach them the dignity of labor. It's good to work for your own money, because when you work for your own money, you feel proud. You feel, I'm a man, I'm a woman, I work for my own money. So it's important that we promote that.
Now there's this conflict between Africans in the diaspora. This is their code. They talk about the government, but let me come to the labor. Why I'm asking you this question about your labor is because they said when the borrow money, they take money, or they bring money to Africa to come and invest. At a point, they will not even see the capital anymore. Talk less of the profit. The question now is, what is happening? They said, we want to steal something, want to take everything. That's why I'm asking you that question. If it has been happening to you that at a point you leave something and you are regretting.
No regret. I mean, I'm traveling always. I'm always traveling. I mean, right now, I mean, we got people who are trusted that will leave all these equipment, leave the farm. There's no long story, and they are doing excellent.
So what is the secret of all these things that you are succeeding without complaining? Because others, they always complaining. What is the secret that you
I mean, people always ask this question. Even my friends from the States always ask it. The thing here is, people don't like to hear, but that's the truth. The first thing is, we try to introduce God in what we do. For we are Christians. Okay. And we bring the morals, we bring the biblical principles. That's one. Next, we teach the ethical issues. Business is business.
Okay.
And when you practice honesty and you practice integrity, diligence, accountability, I mean, they are here. I mean, you don't come to work late.
Yeah.
I don't work. You don't come to work late. I'm the boss, but I'm here 6:30 at the work site. So they are inspired by that. It's not like I'm commanding. No, we are working together as a team. So we built a team. And the thing is, I alone cannot do it. So I need to invest into people. I need to put myself into people, sell the vision into them, be patient with them to develop. They will make mistakes. There will be some little losses, but the truth of the matter, their willingness to accept correction and to improve has made a big difference. I'm telling you, because 8 years ago, and where we are today is a big difference. Okay. And I see the potential that's in these people. I mean, literally, I'm trying to leave now because I feel I got people who can manage this whole thing. You came here, did you see me today?
No.
But was the work, were people working?
People were, they're still doing it.
They still,
so, and nobody was even panicking. That because there's all the mentality when the boss is there, people.
So after you are a witness. You came here, you did not meet me. You met the doors opening people interacted with you. They're still working. I went there, nobody like, no I-7.
Nobody asked
you got it, you got it.
Nobody even know if this is the boss.
Exactly. So that's the kind of mentality, and that's the kind of thing we need to do for our people. Work alongside with the people, let the feedback, let them take ownership. So this is their business, not my business, our business. So they are part of it. So we don't see them like, oh, you are nothing. Everyone matters here, and they should be treated with respect and dignity.
Guys, if you watch this video to the end, I want to say thank you, and don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and let me know if you are there in the comment section. And remember, he that fits you controls you. That is my logo. Till then, see you another episode.